Disappointing loss. Our hats off to Utah. They played a great game and beat us. We all bear responsibility for that loss. Every single one of us, every single coach, every single player. Doesn't matter if it was offense, defense, special teams, and coaching. We all could have done a better job to get the win tonight, and we didn't. So we have to figure out why, and we have to push on from there.
Questions?
Jim, can you evaluate the offensive line's play? I know Utah came in with one of the better.
I can't until I look at the film. No, I mean I know what you're referencing. You're referencing the sacks. Like I've said a lot of times, and I'll say again, and I'll say until the day that I die or involved in football, sacks are a component of all 11. Sometimes it's a rush. Sometimes you get beat. Sometimes the quarterback holds it too long. Sometimes guys don't get open. So I think when we look back at that, we'll see that it's a function of all of those things.
Were you guys surprised to see so much of Kendall Thompson? Wilson went out for the first series, I think.
Well, I mean, it wasn't something that they had shown a lot of. We had a feeling that they were going to play him some, but we didn't know they were going to play him that much.
How much, and I know you're saying the sacks was a factor of everyone, but how much do you put on Brett, especially? I know he ran around a lot, and there were a few times it seems like where he could have gotten rid of the ball and didn't.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard to evaluate those things without looking at the film because you can't focus your eyes on the entire field. So for me, I'm looking at either the quarterback, the rush, the route. And I know it's a coach's cliche, and it sounds like a cop out, and it's really not. You have to go back and you have to look at the film. You have to analyze each one, because there's a different reason for every single one. So I'm not trying to skirt the issue. I'm not trying to give you a coach talk or a cop out. That is God's honest truth.
Did you think about taking another shot downfield at the end there instead of maybe going for the long field goal?
With 4 seconds left?
Or with 7 seconds left?
There was 4 left.
Before that? Or with 4 seconds left, did you think about taking?
No, because you're trying to win the game with a field goal, because you don't get another shot with 4 seconds. Yeah, a play takes more than 4 seconds.
Any more?
How different was their offense when Thompson came in versus what you saw with him with Wilson?
Just a little more mobility out to the left. A guy that is, I think that the other guy's a good runner. But this guy's a better runner. Probably just a more agile, faster. Probably a little bit more nifty. He's not 6'7". He's just got a little more stuff to him. Doesn't throw the ball quite as well, but he runs the ball well.
Paul Perkins had like 70-something yards in the first half. Didn't seem to play much in the second. Is he hurt, or was it a scheme thing?
He's sick.
Coach, what was going through your head when you got the second attempt for a field goal?
I was hoping we'd make it. Yeah, I mean, I thought that 50 yards is a makeable kick. So we got to make those. We've got to do better. And like I said, it's all phases. It's not one play. Unfortunately, it came down to that one play, but there were a lot of plays that led up to that play that we needed to make.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.